All right. I'm going to take a shot at coloring this one, even though it's been stuck like that for a long time. I don't know what is wrong with my markers, but they're not wanting to open. Jeez Louise. Okay. Okay, that'll definitely be used to color the hair. Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, peoples. I'm so sleepy, guys. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not falling asleep during live. If I do, then wake me up, guys. Wake me up. Don't hesitate. Wake me up. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay, there's that. I don't know if I want to use that though. How about this one? Yeah, well, hold up. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do it. Now it got the dark, regular, hold on. Dark, that's a purple. I will probably be using that one, and then light. I think those are the 4 colors I want. I'm going to look through and just to make sure those are the colors that I'm actually going to use. Because I decay. I decay. Where's Chad at, people? Where's Chad at? I hate using my teeth. I don't want to have to use my teeth on my markers. I'm going to set her down. Where is Chad at, people? Where are we at? Where are we at today, people? Let me actually just swatch these out really quick. If I can open my markers. That's mad. Thank you, Dreg. Thank you so much. I'm willing to bet everyone that comes on this live is from outside of the United States. I'm American, unfortunately, so I'm willing to bet every single person, for the most part, is not American. And I hope that's the case, because wherever you guys are from, I really want to know, because I get to learn more about where you're from and your culture and language and stuff like that, because I am so into like learning languages and stuff like that. Australian, oh my goodness, I just had an Australian person in yesterday as well. A new person actually yesterday. Okay, that works. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, definitely like I want to travel so bad. But it's so expensive. Did I really not? Hi DJ Gorilla. Hi hi. I'm having a hard time getting these open. Alright, I'm trying to swatch these, but I need a tripod, man. I do, because I'm having a hard time getting these open. Where's everyone from? Everyone in the chat right now. Where are you guys from? How's the food? Guys, I'm a big foodie. I am a big foodie. I'm struggling opening my pen or markers. America. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry you're from America. I so sorry. I sorry. That sucks so bad. What part of America are you from? What part of America are you from? I'm curious. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm a northern. My people come from um, Canada, Ireland, Scotland, and the UK. Great Britain is where my people come from. Southern, shining. Uh, oh, you're American as well? That is so surprising. I rarely, my best friend that comes in here, her name's Sasha, she is the only American that will come in the live. And it's because I go live so early, and usually, um, people outside the country visit my live because it's around afternoon or evening for them. At around, I think 9 or 10 for some people. It is around, I think in Australia right now it's 7 p.m., right? Is that correct? 11:30 at night. 7:25. Yeah, I believe it's that time for me as well. I am down south. I'm originally from Indiana, Indianapolis, Indiana. We are very much northerns, as you could tell, but um, yeah, it's morning. Oh, it's early for you, Yada. It's really early for you. You have to be tired. I know I was this morning when I woke up at 5 something. I was exhausted. It's because I had a dream last night and it was crazy. I went into another world. I was trying to stop all this bad stuff from happening, and I had to go to another world, and I traveled with a new girl I've never seen before. She was a friend, and she's really spiritual, and she took me somewhere, and we were trying to stop things like poverty, racism, um, just all that kind of stuff. Interbite. I didn't sleep. You didn't sleep? You did not sleep? No. You have do you have school or no or work? Darn it. Sorry guys. I'm trying to get these markers open. I don't know what's wrong with my hands today. Interbite is here, guys. The chat's gonna get crazy. I'm gonna try to stay on until 9. I do have an appointment today. So I'm gonna try to stay on until that time. At least 8:30. It's about 7:30 here. School day. I walked into the stream and first thing I heard was racism. Yeah, I had a dream that that I was trying to help someone stop poverty, racism, and other like crazy stuff happening around the world. I don't know. She was a person I've never seen in my life. And we were trying to stop all this bad stuff from happening. I don't know. And this guy or whatever he was mixed with he was humanoid something. He was a creature and he was a human at the same time, and he could change and he could come and get us. And we had to run from him. He was weird. Don't ask. I don't know why I had that dream. And she was like, well, you can't, because we were in the library, and she was like, you can't check out books right now at this time. You gotta hurry up because he will be here. He'll catch us. We couldn't be in the library at a certain time. I don't know why, but that was that. So I don't know, guys. You tell me. I don't know. My dreams are always bad. I was gone. I should just went to sleep instead of having armor with my parents. Well, I don't know, guys. That dream, I don't understand what that meant. I guess I have to look more into it. I'm really big into the meaning of dreams and stuff like that. That was a wild one. I don't know what I don't know. Maybe it's a dream where I just kind of feel out of control of certain things that really suck, because I notice sometimes with certain things I feel sad about, and sometimes I wish I could stop it, but I can't really do that, can I? I'm just one person. Or am I? Or am I one person? You tell me. I might be five. You never know. I better put a protector over this because I did not grab the protector. Oh no, gotta love the subconscious. Subconsciousness. That's okay. If it goes through, I don't really care too much about that drawing back there. And then I gotta add shadow. Hold on, which one did I just use? I used that one for... Give me a second. I'm trying to open this marker, and it won't let me open it with just one hand. I don't know, guys. Everyone was talking about not too long ago that they want me to do some tutorials, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, as it is, when I was in school, I did not like when people sat there and watched me draw. Oh my gosh, did you draw that? No, I'm just sitting here randomly, um, continuously going over someone else's sketch. I should have said that, but I didn't know what to say. I just say, mm-hmm. Because I back then I didn't really talk that much, so that's all I said was, mm-hmm, yep. I didn't say yep, but I said, mm-hmm. That's all I could say. I didn't talk like I do now. You'd be very surprised. I didn't, my language really sucked back then. But I've learned, like, how to talk and stuff a lot better. Let's add some purple. Purple. Wee. There. There. I am almost done with that part. Except I've lost I've lost track of where I'm at with my colors. When you could transfer your ideas on the paper. Are you late for school? Are you late for school? What was my base? This was my base. Strawberry! Yeah. This one here, this is my OC. She loves sweets. She's big into sweets. I have quite a few characters that really love food in general, but this one right here really loves snacking on sweets all the time. I don't know how I feel about that side. I don't know. What time, what time does it start for you? Very clickbait name. A very clickbait name. Whose? Yada? It's not made of straw, nor is it berry. IDK. School started soon? What do you mean by that? It started soon. When you say it started, that means it has started, but when you say soon, that gives me the impression that it is going to start. So which is it? Is it going to start or has it already begun? I is confused. It'd be crazy if I left YouTube right now and went right to TikTok to go live. That'd be so funny, man. I don't know what I'd do with myself if I did that. I don't know if I would ever go back to TikTok, guys. I don't know what I feel about the app anymore. It's just, I don't feel the same on TikTok. Not sure why. But I really like this app. I do. I'm getting used to it finally. Like, it took some time to get used to it. I escaped the chrono passage of time. 50-50. I'm back. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything. I'm still coloring. It's very quiet today. Kind of. I got a pair for 20 bucks. Fun fact, wooden shoes are surprisingly cheap. Oh, miss what I brought. We having a conversation about them. But my school is gonna start soon. Well, I would get ready. I sound like a mom. Because I am a mom. I'm a mom. I'm a mom. That's crazy. You said you like to travel earlier. What places would you like to travel to? Japan. Japan. And also, I would love to, of course, go where my family is from. A lot of my family, at least. Canada. Parts of Canada. Where else would I? Where else would I like to visit? There's so many different places. I could visit anywhere, really, at this point. Go to another place that my family's from, Ireland or Scotland. Okay, where'd my lid go? There it is. I drew a strawberry on this. Oh, why did I just sound like that? Anywhere but America. I mean, yeah, I would go to different places in America, but, and I have traveled to different places in America, like, Georgia, Tennessee, Texas, Chicago, Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, uh, those kinds of places. I'm not liking this at all. Maybe I shouldn't have added the purple. I have a question. What is your question? Yeah, the only place in America I feel like I do want to visit is, that would have to be, I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't thought about that. I haven't thought about it. Crazy place at the moment? What place is crazy? Yes, I have Roblox on my phone. I've had so many people ask me that lately. Do I have Roblox? Interbite is very quiet today. I think Interbite is sleepy. It's got the case of sleepies. Are you awake, Interbite? Did you fall asleep? I have no idea. I don't know how much Robux I have, honestly. Why are these so hard to open? Oh my goodness. America. Yeah, it is very crazy. And I know I don't want to offend any of you guys, but I'm not proud to be an American. I'm not proud. Okay? I'm not proud. I mean, why should I be? Why should I be proud to be an American? Because I'm not. I'm not. I cannot say that on TikTok. I cannot. Because you got so many people it's like, yeah, you should be proud of America. You should be proud. No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't celebrate 4th of July either. I don't. I actually, and it's not because I'm not proud to be an American. I don't celebrate 4th of July because I can't handle the loud noises. I can't. Yeah. Be quiet. I don't want to wake up my parents. You're going to have to turn down your phone. Actually, I've never been told that I'm too loud when I talk. So that's really surprising. Guys, am I being too loud? Or are you talking about the fact that I said I'm not proud to be an American? Proud to be a homeless person behind the 7-Eleven. I don't think I'm too loud. Ooh, I'm hungry now. I'm hungry. Please feed me, guys. Feed me. I don't think I'm being too loud. Am I being too loud, Interbite and Dregs? Am I being too loud? Because if I'm ever too loud, let me know. I don't ever, no one's ever said I'm too loud. Now, I will say that people have said I laugh loud, but aside from that, I've never, ever been told that I'm too loud. I've always been told to speak up when I talk. That's why in videos, people used to tell me that, oh, you sure made the music loud enough. You need to turn down the music because we can't even hear your voice. And now I've had to kind of try to make my voice sound a little bit louder. Oh, it seems fine. Okay. Well, maybe your parents are just strict. I'm kind of afraid for you. Yada, are you good? Does your parents get mad when they're awake, or are you trying to make sure they stay asleep? Because I'm really confused why it seems like I'm too loud. That's very unusual that anyone would say that I'm too loud. Proud to be a homeless person behind the 7-Eleven. Crazy, crazy times. These days, me babe, don't you go to school? No, I'm an adult. I'm an adult. Unfortunately, I do not go to school. I want to, sometimes. I mean, I do, but I don't. Back then, though, when I was younger, school was so much better than home, even though I was bullied at school. If that tells you anything, school was better than home. Because at least I had some time without getting scolded to draw. Some time. So that was nice. You're old. That's all I saw was old. I didn't even read the rest. Oh, you want school helper? We switch places. No. No, I'm good. I am so good right now. I was just playing. I was just playing. They be tearing up these streets when they're driving in their cars. They are tearing up these streets all the time. My kids go to school, and I would totally embarrass them if I went to their school, so no, I'm not going to school. Especially my daughter. My daughter is a, what grade is she in? She is a 4th grader. Jeez Louise. I don't think I'm very old. I did have my kids pretty young. Last memory I have of school is playing blackjack 2 minutes before final exams and shoving an energy drink down my throat. Oh my goodness. That's crazy times. Crazy times. Good grief, those things just don't want to give. I have to set the phone down to get them to open. Jeez Louise. No hat, no play. If you don't bring a hat to school, you had to stay undercover during breaks in school. Wow. Gotta love the auto focus. Oh, you mean on this? Interbite, you must be very tired because usually you're like, you have a lot more crazy stuff up your sleeve to say, but not today. I think you're sleepy. You TB. You TB. Yeah, there went the autofocus again. I saw it. You saw. Oh, wow. I guess that does make sense. I've had a couple of those moments. Unfortunately, like I do not like alcohol at all, but I had times where I think as a young adult I made up for lost times because I did not rebel as a kid despite all the crazy stuff that happened. I didn't. I just stayed in my room and did this. This is what I did. And I never did any of that kind of stuff. And then I got into it a couple times and had some embarrassing times with it. And I regret it. I can't go back to that again. It was crazy. I am not the same person that I am when I did drink those couple times. That one time that I got drunk, I poured vodka all over my pizza rolls. Yes, that's a true story. And I don't know why I decided to do it. I thought it would be good, I guess. I don't know. That was crazy. That was crazy. Never ever again. Not the pizza rolls. The tragedy. Mysterious pickle enters the chat. Why why are you familiar? I feel like I've seen you somewhere. Have I? It's drinking time. My first drink was when I was 7 months old during a wedding. Took a shot of vodka. It's doomed from the start to be a drink. Oh no. Oh no. Good grief. What am I gonna do with you? Okay. Okay, I thought so. I didn't want to say like, "Hey, you're pickle from TikTok." You know, the conversations we had about Tennessee. I didn't want to say that because I was afraid I would get it wrong. Because I've done that before. I'm like, "Hey, you look familiar," and I thought it was someone on TikTok, and it wasn't. They're like, no, I don't know you. I don't know you. Do I know you? Oh, yeah, no, my mistake. But yeah, I think I had a moment back then where I just rebelled when I was younger, in my younger 20s, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this, even though it wasn't something I usually do, you know. I come from a very long line of alcoholics, literally. And that's something I used to address as a kid. I'd be like, I don't like that you guys are doing this. It's causing. Now I understand, like, every now and again, there's nothing wrong with that. But them on the daily and being put in jail, there being domestic abuse and all that, like that, no, that was all crazy. When I was a kid, I tried saying something about it, and it only caused problems. Hi, Ada. I have to try vodka pizza sauce now. Oh, you have my YouTube government name now. CJ. My husband has a CJ, a Jeep. A question. Oh yeah, what's your question? I'm glad not to be an alcoholic anymore. That's good. But there's a difference between an alcoholic and a person that does drink every now and then. My husband, he'll have a beer every now and again. I don't think there's anything wrong with that sometimes, But when it gets crazy, when there's people being thrown in jail, there's abuse in the middle, like breaking stuff, that is when it gets a little scary and a little out of control. I threw up on my husband and my friend when I did, and that's, yeah, I will never go back to that. And plus, just the thought of alcohol absolutely just makes me feel sick. It might be a trauma thing, I don't know, but it just makes me feel sick just thinking about it. I know I'm boring. I'm so boring, guys. I just, I don't know. And that's why my dad named me after my initials. What? No way! My husband's name is Carson. Carson. That is crazy. Trauma bonding. Oh no, oh no. 6:56. When will you show Otta-chan again? Uh, um, that's a good question. I don't know. But that is a good question. I was because I sometimes go back on TikTok to watch my friends' lives. And I was telling one of my friends, I haven't seen her in a while, I was telling her that we drew a fragment pridge, and she was like, a fragment pridge? she, she was like so confused, and then I told her, she was like, oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yeah, she's like, the audience over there is totally different. It's like, yeah, it is different. It is so different compared to TikTok over here. I'm gonna go because I met my friends and we're doing keychains. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. No, I'm not gonna be quiet. Beer is not a drink of choice for me. Maybe honey mead? I've never heard of that. I don't like beer either. Um, it's horrible. I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it, guys. All of it's just terrible. My husband likes Fireball. Is that what it's called? Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. It's this drink that smells so awful. I don't like cinnamon, but I don't like alcohol either. But it smells so bad. He loves that stuff so much. I'm saying like alcohol. But yeah, you're right. It's not a beer. Can you call her in the strawberry? What do you mean by that? It is a drink made from fermented honey, kind of like beer. It actually tastes good. I gotcha. I gotcha. We actually, when we were down at, what's that place called? It's in Nashville, and it's there's a pub over there. We went over there and ate food and stuff, and they had what are those things called? They had it was at Opry Mills around that area, and we went to a pub and we had some good food. They had they went to a pub. It was a pub. They had these drinks that are in a tall. I don't know how to describe it, but they really liked that. Oh, they're down in the gulch. Only that's by the mall. Oh, that's out by the mall. Yes. Not always whiskey. Yada. Listen. I don't know who you are, but please stop telling me to be quiet, because I don't think I'm being loud. I am not being loud. I think maybe you're just afraid to get caught by your parents. You gotta go to school so you don't get in trouble. And that might be the parent in me saying that, but seriously, you don't want to be in trouble. Trust. If we have a barbecue for each person is, if we have a barbecue, each person is bringing their own case of beer or something. But beer is massive in Australia. Really? I've never seen it. One thing, like, I'm teaching my kids, because I don't teach my kids the same things school teaches them. School is just a big scam, alright? But one thing I really am teaching them is, number one, different languages. And also, like, if they say a certain word that is different than what Americans would usually say, I am not going to correct them. I will not correct them. And that's the other fun part about, like, people from different parts of the country. My kids watch a lot of international cartoon shows. So when they say certain words from those shows, like Bluey is one of them that they really love to watch, which I think is a really great show for them. Which some of the stuff on YouTube is really, really crazy. I do like The Simpsons too. That's another show I really think's funny that we like to watch together, me and the kids. But when they say certain words from Bluey, I never correct them, because if they want to say it that way, they are allowed to. Me growing up, though, I had to be corrected on certain things, and I couldn't be myself, you know? So I want them to be able to do it their way, how they want to, or how they see fit. Chill with the spam. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the spam. I don't know how old Yada is. I don't know if Yada is a 10-year-old kid or a 50-year-old guy. I don't know. I kind of question that. I do personally know that some people are legit, like they're themselves on here. I could always tell, but I question sometimes about certain people. I really do. And the reason why is sometimes when people write out something, they'll put perfect grammar and then they won't. And that really is a red flag to me sometimes, because sometimes people will be like putting perfect grammar, trying to make sure their grammar is good, and then eventually, like, it's not anymore. So that always is a red flag. And also people who, I don't know, I can tell when someone is, because if I see them go live with their videos, you know, I see them, and if I talk to them for a long period of time, I can always tell. I don't have trust issues. I've come across a lot of crazy stuff online. I like color and favorite. Center messes with my brain. Never scrolling through streams again. Your drawings are cute. Thank you so much. How to pass test mills. Like, yes, my daughter, my son doesn't. He calls me mom, but my daughter, she calls me mum. And the reason why is she's born first. So, the way I am with things, I spell out color COLOUR, and what I was instilled in school is to spell it COLOR. And that's not the way I spelled it, and I wrote some of my numbers different. Now I understand backwards, correcting that, whatever. But I wrote my numbers different, and they were like, you gotta write your threes like this, you gotta write your twos like this, you gotta write your sevens like this. Because here's how I write sevens, and I don't know why I write them this way. I don't know if it's because maybe someone down my family, this is how I write sevens instead of like that or like that. I don't know why. I don't know if it derives from somewhere or what, but it's just something I've always done since I was a kid. No, but pursues, guys, I don't know how I'm doing this, but pursues us still sweet. I don't understand what you're saying. That's an English 7? Seriously? No way. That, like, I don't know. There's just certain things that I spell differently and write differently than what schools here teach. And honestly, I don't think it's fair that most people from different countries have to learn our language, the way we speak, the way we talk. But why are we not learning about other people from different countries? That's not fair. At least I've never thought it's fair, and that's why I'm teaching my kids certain things, like about certain people outside of the country, because everyone's different. We all have different cultures and different parts of the world that's really interesting and cool. I'm just really into that stuff so much. I've been like that since I was a kid, and since I've been growing up a lot, I've realized like I realized in school, yeah, they do have language classes, but they don't teach about they don't go into depth about like different countries, and they talk about the past, yeah, but they don't talk about what's going on now, their culture, different languages. They just don't teach that enough. Like I don't know. It makes me feel bad because what if someone is in our country and they need help but they can't speak English and we don't understand them? Like that's not fair. That just doesn't seem fair. They're forced to learn our language, and English is a language in most countries that people have to learn, a class that they have to have. But why is it that we don't learn about them? That's not fair. Yes, CJ, you're absolutely right. American superiority complexes. Yes, exactly. Like Old English. Really? That's Old English? I'm saying my purse. I did not wake up. I'm very confused, Yada. There's a new thing online called American defaultism, and it's very real, so this is very refreshing to hear. Really? I've never heard of that. There's a lot I don't know about America. I'm from here, but I don't know a lot. I didn't even know Trump was a president before. But I didn't, guys. My husband was like, "You didn't know?" I'm like, "No," because I don't really get into politics like that. I don't. I only know the first president, and I know about Obama, and that's it. That's it. That's as far as my knowledge goes about presidents. Seriously, and of course, like Nixon and yeah, Nixon. That's it. That's the only people I know about. That's how very uneducated I am, like with the system. I mean, I know about the system here, and I know about all the stuff that goes on that most people will not talk about because they want it to be kept a secret. But I don't like those secrets. America is just not it. It's not it. It's not the place. It's not. And I told my husband the other day, I said, do you still not want to move across country? Do you still want to stay here? He of course, never says anything, but I always tell him that because I don't want to. I wish we could go somewhere else, literally. Man, did you miss Old Man Joe and his shenanigans? Who's Old Man Joe? Where were you in 2016? Verily, why must one limit thyself to one language? Dost thou not possess the ability to transcend lingual barriers and return to being a primate? So it's sort, yeah, I read that. Yeah, American defaultism is like Americans thinking everyone is American and all that theories, like lots of reaction videos to it. Where was I? On September 11th, 2001 in high school. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. But yeah, it just doesn't seem fair. And I can't stand the people that are like, well, that's reality. You got to deal with it. You got to suck it up and deal with it. And it's like, do I really want to deal with it though? Do I really want to shut up and sit down? Like you want me to. I'm going to say something. If it's not fair, I am going to say something. I have like this I have a strong sense of justice, and I think that's really upset a lot of people. And my husband's friend, I've told him before, like, I'm not proud of, and he's proud to be an American. And he's like, well, you're letting the Americans control you. You're letting what they're doing control you. No, I'm not. Actually, I'm not. I'm saying that because I'm not letting the Americans control me or anyone in this country or anyone that I grew up with. Because we're taught to shut up and sit down. And if you say anything, you're horrible. Like, how dare you? And this applies for bullying too. I know bullying happens everywhere. And when you say something, you're a horrible person. Someone in my friend's live was trying to get her to do stuff she didn't want to do. And I said, be careful. I told my friend, be careful. And of course she already knew. She knew what was going on, and she was trying to tell him to stop. And he started calling me a horrible person. I'm a bad person. I'm terrible. And that just goes to show you that people like that say that, are really people that are trying to divide everyone and trying to hurt everyone. And it kind of sucks. And I always tell my kids, no matter what, even if you are villainized, even if people hate you, they get mad at you, they say all these mean things to you, you always stand up for what's right. I don't care who it is that's saying this. Always, always stand up for what's right against people who are trying to hurt you and other people that don't deserve that. So, I forgot patriotism in general. Hate every country equally. I have a question. What's that? I'm old. Excuse me. I am too, but I'm not at the same time. I think I'm just kind of like, good grief. My allergies are bad. I'm starting to think I'm allergic to cats. I hope not. But yeah. Can you draw me? No. I cannot draw you. I will not draw you. No way. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. To hag or not to hag is the question. Not at the moment, no. Hi babies. Hi babies. Yada. As a mother, go to school. Please. Or don't. I don't know. I don't know anymore. My throat is messed up. I refuse to even take pictures of myself. Other people taking them doesn't bother me. But I hate selfies. Yeah, I feel the same way about selfies, really. It's really hard to get them right. For me, I don't know. I struggle with them too. Let's see. Now I color skin. And I get a lot of people because I draw different. My characters are all different and they're from different parts of the world and even different races. And I had a lot of rude people in the comments saying, why are they that color? Why'd you make them like that? My sister, I'm no contact with her now, but she made a comment and said that people are gonna get mad at me and ask why my quote unquote black characters are going to have white people hair. And I told her before, like, I don't care what they think. I like my characters like this, and I don't think my sister's racist or anything. I just don't like how she put that because I don't like to use those terms at all. And if my character has dark skin, okay, fine. I want my character to have dark skin. If she has blue hair, she has green hair, then she's gonna have blue or green hair. You can get over it. Or don't look at my drawing if it offends you. Like, I feel like so many times people get so offended by my art when it's just art. It's just art. Yes, exactly. Curse you, autocorrect. I remember somebody asked me for a selfie while I was visiting cathedral, sprinted up the cathedral to just take the most deadpan selfie at the top. Thank you so much. Catch you later, gotta go. Oh, okay, CJ. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And thank you for coming. I appreciate it. And get some water, stay hydrated, eat some good food, stay safe. Not adulting. Exactly. The world's gotten so crazy and everyone gets hung up on such small, stupid things. It's ridiculous. Yes. Like, I don't know how so many people can get offended by my art. And then I made another, I made a video and someone said I'm not improving. The improving slow. And I'm just thinking, you people do not think about what you're saying. You just say it. You just word vomit on people. And it's like, shush. I don't respond to them. I delete their comments, but I want to tell them to shush. To shut up. Because why not? Why not? But I don't want to combat hate with hate. Discriminate against the upper class. What's really crazy about the upper class is these people will record themselves helping the homeless, but they won't help people in need. They only do it when it benefits them. I sound like a pubescent 12-year-old boy. Someone help me. I do right now. I do. My voice is cracking so bad. Someone said, like, we are so comfortable and have everything we need that we are just making up problems now. That is a good thought. Like, I never thought of it that way, but that is so true. That really seems like it's true, at least. I remember making straight hair, dark skin OCs, and someone said, "Hello, why does your OC have straight hair?" Back then, I struggled doing curly hair. They said it's so bad. Man, let me tell you something. If you want to draw your OCs with curly hair, straight hair, A bob haircut, a crew cut, anything you want, you do that. Pigtails, buns, do it. Do it. Like, seriously, do it. And it surprised me when my sister, because my sister was like, hey, listen, can I tell you something? I think you should draw your characters with curly hair because people are going to comment, well, why does she have white girl hair? And I'm like thinking, seriously, you're saying that to me right now? That's not okay. Because I've seen people that are dark skinned that have straight hair. They can have long hair, short hair, whatever. And I've seen people that are light skinned that have really curly hair. Like super curly, different texture than mine. Mine is like a wavy, curly hair. And it's like, I'm surprised because my little sister, I wouldn't think she'd be like that. She's not known to think that way, but I guess you learn something new every day about some people. And I don't like using the term black and white for people because people are not black and white. Realistically, logically, the way I see it, they're not black and white. That's not what color people are. People are different shades of color. We all have different shades. I'm not the same color as my parents. I'm not the same color as my kids. Not the same color as my husband, for sure. My husband, he eats tan. Um, right. Hair types aren't attached to race. You're exactly right. I'm white and I have afro. Yes. People truly be acting as if skin color, ethnicity, sexuality, nationality makes us separate. Yes, exactly. That is the truest thing. Can I pen this? That is the truest thing ever. Seriously, truly people will, I think I read that. Yeah, I did read that. I'm trying to read the same one before. But like at first, um I think my first OC that was a different color was, I'm trying to think, who was it? It might have been this one. This one is Yumi. And at first I was playing around with her color palette. And I was like, I don't like this color on her because I had her with a very dark peach skin and she had orangish hair and I didn't like the color palette and her eyes were green. But that was just, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do something different and add some diversity and like different people into my artwork. Because why not? Art is about like trying different things and learning different things, and I had never colored really dark skin before, so I wanted to learn how to color dark skin. And she just looks so much better with this skin color instead of the dark peach one. Because I already have characters with dark peach skin. Like Miyabi, she has dark peach skin. And her brother, same with him. Kind of. It's a little lighter though, but that's not the point. I don't want to get into talking about him. But yeah. It helped me learn how to color different skin, and why not? It really helped me do better at coloring because I'm still a beginner at coloring with markers, so it's a fun thing for sure. And Yumi's just so cute, man. She's so cute. And it's really frustrating when families just always got something negative to say about something that you do, no matter what it is. They've always got something negative to say. It looks funky now because I didn't finish it, but I'm trying to do the blending thing. Darn it. My markers get everywhere. But I'm trying to do the blending thing so that way, because I gotta still try to blend it while it's wet. But I promise, trust the process, trust the process. I'll use pencil to add on some more stuff. Trust. I mean, Bob Ross rocked the fro so hard, so the hairstyle argument falls apart immediately. You're absolutely right. People truly be, I just read that. I don't care about skin color as long as I accurately put in their symbolism. Yes, exactly. And she is actually mixed. Yumi is, she is Japanese and her mom is African American, but her mom is from a different part of, I don't remember, I'd have to go back and read what I wrote down, but her mom is not from Japan. I know that much, but I don't remember exactly what I wrote down for her. I do have a storyline for my characters. But I like to make my characters from different parts of the world. It's just so fun, because then I get to learn more and have an excuse to look into the culture and all that fun stuff about different parts of where they're from. A lot of people said she looks like a Sailor Moon character, and she kind of does with the big eyes. I have two different styles though. Okay. I'm glad you guys understand what I mean, and you guys are not mad at me for talking about this kind of stuff. A lot of people, it's a very sore subject for a lot of people. And so people like to avoid talking about this kind of thing, but it's a real problem. It's a real problem that the world struggles with and really needs to do better. People need to do better. MJ had wavy hair. He was dark skinned, if I remember correctly. You mean Michael Jackson? Half my characters are genuine allegories to mental illnesses. T. As an Australian looking to America, it's wild. I was gonna read the pinned comment again. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Like, Australians are very chill and really don't care much about much at all. Yeah. Like, we should all really not care about that kind of stuff. Everyone should. Alright. Blending times. It's blending times. I think it's more like it seems like it's more so a problem here in America. I know it is in other countries, yes, but it just seems like more of a problem here. All these issues. And that's one of the reasons why I left TikTok, because everyone was fighting about something. They'd stitch each other's video and fight people from different parts of the country. They'd all go back and forth at each other. And I'm just like, guys, quit. Go eat. Go drink some water. Go take a shower. Get out. Go home. Stop fighting. Go play. Go take out your trash. Go do something. besides fighting. Please. Please. Like, it was upsetting. So I got tired of seeing all that, and it made me sad. And plus, I was seeing a lot of stuff about kids going missing and stuff, and that really hurt to see, like, all the time. I didn't want to see that all the time. It made me very depressed, and I was guilty of scrolling so much, so I didn't want to. I didn't want to do it. Plus, I didn't feel as supported on TikTok as I do here. A lot of people doubted me being here and said, "You won't get seen. There's no way. You shouldn't do that." And I would ultimately be talked out of coming to TikTok. I mean, YouTube in general. File autocorrect. I really want to stream my art on YouTube, but IDK how to do it. Do you have any tips? Shorts, YouTube Shorts, 100%. Apps. I suggest that every time someone asks. YouTube Shorts for now. And the reason why I say for now, a lot of people say, "Oh, that's unrealistic. You shouldn't do that." And it's like, it really depends on what you want to do, your goal. But I always suggest YouTube Shorts just because those get you subscribers faster. They connect you with other artists, and it helps. The more subscribers you get, the more likely you are to get views on your long form videos and your lives at the same time. So ultimately, I would, number one, download the YouTube Studio app. Do that. That helps you check your analytics. It helps you manage your videos and helps you understand what you can do differently. Because let me tell you, there's really no right way. I know for me, I'm posting a lot of, what I'm doing is posting videos, like shorts, not long videos, because those don't get seen yet, because I'm still a very small creator on here. So, the best thing to do is really download the YouTube Studio app and really get to know your audience. Maybe post a short and see where that gets you, and go from there and see exactly what your audience likes. Like, I feel so happy looking at the demographics and stuff because I get to find out where my people are from on here, and most of them are from America, yes, and that's because the people from my last from my account on TikTok. But in general, there's a lot of people from outside of the country, like the UK, Canada, Australia. Those are the main people that are usually on my stream besides people from America. Like, Australians are very chill and don't care much at all. Also, Australians are so funny too. My husband, he gets on a game, he plays Gran Turismo, and there's a lot of Australian people. They are so funny. And let me tell you, they are not afraid to tell the truth. They will tell you the truth, and they are very honest, and they are the goofiest people ever. There's never a dull moment. Like, on there, it is so funny listening to them go back and forth to each other. My husband, that's the kind of person he is. And it's just so fun talking to them because they always have something interesting to say that you didn't know before. They're always talking about like interesting facts and stuff like that. My husband, he'll tell me some things sometimes about like Australians and certain things about them, and I'm like, "How'd you know that?" He was like, "Well, the guys on the game were talking to me." And they're just so funny because I was in the living room with, because I usually stay in my room. My husband, he plays the game in the living room. It used to be our bedroom, but now it's the living room, and I'll be in there sometimes and I'll be listening, and they're all so funny going back and forth. They are so funny. And those people, those particular people, they curse like sailors, big time. So it's not like, listening to them would probably not be for kids or anyone that doesn't like cursing or gets offended by cursing, but they curse, but the stuff they say is legit and funny. Like they are hilarious. I think I'm missing some. Thank you. Let's see. Am I missing some? Either everyone is a hater or no one is. Anything else if being half committed to one bit. Vile. A lot of people say Australia is really racist, but we just like joking with people a lot and can be, yeah, exactly. And that's why my husband it gets on. He plays on PlayStation Network, so he'll call them sometimes and he'll be like, "Hey, I think we should post on YouTube. We're all really funny. We all joke around." And they're like, "No, there's a lot of stuff that we say that's a little racy, and I don't think we should post that." So yeah. There's that. And I'm like, well, I feel like they can filter some of that stuff out. You can say not for kids, but I do understand like people will get offended by that kind of stuff. But not that it is racist, because there's certain things that are racist and there's certain things that are, you know, jokes that everybody, even different races, even about Caucasian people, um, they'll joke around about that too. That might that might offend a Caucasian. They'll talk about certain jokes and stuff that they hear, but they won't make fun of a certain race. Like they'll talk about blondes asking for directions and stuff, and all those kinds of jokes. Um, Not just about races and stuff, but different types of people. I don't know how to say it. Like I worked with a Fijian, and he was the only guy, and I would just give each other so much crap about other races and funny stuff. Yeah, but we were best mates. Thank you. Yeah, that's the whole Australian culture, just taking pee out of each other's race and having a laugh. I swear every second word is just part of how we speak. Yeah, I think it's funny, like going back and forth, and some of them drink a little bit on there, so some of them are always like kind of tipsy on the game, and they're always like, it's funny because one of the guys on there, he's always tipsy, and he'll be going on and on about something really funny, and I'm like, Carson, my husband's name is Carson, and I'm like, Carson, did I just hear what I think I just heard? What did he say? And we're sitting there laughing, and we're listening to them because he'll get off the game to help me put the kids to bed, and they'll be going on about the most random stuff. I'm back. Back. I'm back. I'm the spinning cat profile. Not the spinning cat. No, not him. Anyone but him. The ooh, the 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 brain rot. I call him the brain rot cat because he's a brain rot cat. But he's cute. He's actually blind. I don't know if you knew that, but he's actually blind. My son was watching a video about him not too long ago. The cat's blind. I thought that was kind of sad, but it's still cute. And he went viral. His mom posted a picture or a video of him. And he just went viral, and now he's the spinning cat. But yeah, my daughter, she calls me mum. And I don't correct her because it's so cute. Number one, it's cute. Number two, she wants to say that, then I'm going to let her. I'm going to let her. And I tried to get her, because she's ambidextrous. And the reason why she's ambidextrous is because the school made her write with her right hand instead. And I'm just thinking, please don't do that. And just, why do we got to do that? Don't do that, please. She can write with her left hand just fine. She's just fine when it comes to writing with her left or her right hand. Or her left, yes, her left hand. And then they made her write with her right hand. Or yeah, her right hand. I don't know what I'm talking about. But they made her write with her right hand. And it sucks. Because she was just a left-handed person. Brain rot implies that I had a brain, yes. It did, didn't it? Interbite, you're something else. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Fun times, fun times. Without Interbite, the world would end, I think. I really do. Yumi isn't this dark, but I can't find the right colors that will blend together, so I did make her a little bit darker than usual. But I still am starting to like it a whole lot. I need to add some lipstick and some blush to her. And then the eye color, or the eyes inside, I gotta change that as well. That'll come out the way I want it to, eventually. Now I got a big part to color. Brain rot implies that I had a brain. That's too funny. That is way too funny. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I will do with you. Neither do the ladybugs. I used to tell people, I don't know if I told you guys, but I used to tell people on lives and on TikTok, just because I was like that. I still kind of am though, but I haven't in a long time, that I was raised by ants. Don't ask. I was raised by ants. And I'm like, what kind of ants? Carpenter ants? Eventually you start asking me what kind of ants I was raised by. Good grief. I'm surprised that my birth did not cause economic recession. Really? Why is that? Do you call it economic or economic? I know some people say economic and some people say economic. I is curious. I'll never forget that. Brain rot implies that I had a brain. Good grief. I don't know what I would do if you guys were not in my life. I would absolutely lose my mind. I would lose my mind, people. I absolutely would. Coloring with marker is very nerve-wracking because I don't know how it's going to turn out. It looks weird now just because the eyes are not colored in. and I've not added like the certain details on it, but I'm trusting the process before I give up on it. Always trust the process, guys. In every situation, when in doubt, trust the process. Trust. I don't know what my cat's doing. She's just kind of pacing. I hope she's pregnant. Like Ada. Like Ada-chan. Ada's gonna pop in here and be like, what are we talking about? We talking about Ada-chan? We're talking about Ada-chan? You said you're gonna show Ada-chan? You said you're gonna show Ada-chan? My cat's almost a year old, but she still sounds like a baby. Literally. She even cries like one. Mew? Mew? What is it, baby? What are we crying about? Mew? What? You looking for your man? I hope she's pregnant. I want another cat. Pregnant toaster sequel. that would be wild, guys. A pregnant toaster. What are you doing, Liz? Enterbite, I can't remember. You're not from America, are you? If I remember correctly, I don't think you are. I don't think you're from America. I can't believe I've already been live for almost an hour and a half. Crazy times, guys. Crazy times. Crazy times. I don't know who's out there shoveling, but there ain't no snow out there. Why are we shoveling? It sounds like someone's shoveling out there, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just hearing stuff. Maybe I'm seeing ghosts. Ghostesses. Crazy how the collarbones just came to life. Really? I am so glad you think so. I'm trying my best. I guess I should always listen to what they have to say, like as far as trusting the process, because sometimes I don't trust the process and I end up quitting and not continuing, and I'm not proud of that part. I'm not proud of me not finishing my drawings. Oh, there went the there went the zoom. The random auto zooming and in and out stuff. Stuff, sisses. You're not an artist in any way? Well, you never know. Sometimes you could surprise yourself. I've had a lot of people that randomly just get into art and they surprise themselves. You're gonna get me. Oh my god, I should have told you. I wanted to, but I didn't want to wake you up if you were sleeping. I didn't want to blow up your phone. Cuz I'm already mad at those people that blew up your phone. I'll never forgive them. Never. So I don't want to be one of those people that blows up your phone and wakes you up when you're having a good dream about you and Adam at the beach, enjoying a nice relaxing day at the beach together. A romantic getaway. That would be so fun for you guys. Don't mind me. Definitely know I've tried. It's bad. Oh, really? You've tried to like draw and stuff like that? I've tried like painting and I felt like the same way, that it was bad, but at the same time, my husband, he liked my paintings. And my friend here, my bestie here, she's making me want to get into painting again. I feel inspired to paint. Alright, and I have her. I can't forget this because I forgot it last time on my digital art platform where I forgot her arm there, and it was just sitting there, just not colored in, and I'm like, girl, go color that. Girl, it's fine, and plus I was on my way waking up anyway until we were laid off my phone so they couldn't get a hold of me. Yes. I'm glad you did, though. Like, just the shading of stuff you're doing so cool to watch because my mind doesn't comprehend how to do it. Oh. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. I am glad. Because I still struggle with marker. I'm still learning how to color in marker. So I am brand new at this. Alright. I'm gonna, I want to go, before I continue with her skin, I want to go ahead and color the lips and the, so you can actually see it, because it's really hard to see it right now. And I like that because I made her lips look different in digital art, and I like them better like this. I just think they're nicer that way. It's cute with her O mouth. It's cute like that. Starting to come together and make her blush. And when it comes to dark skin, I usually do like a red, and then I blend it with some purple. I'm gonna add some purple in the shadows too. And I love applying color pencil to marker. It just adds a more smoother finish. Yay! Hold on. I gotta make sure my lid didn't come off of my markers. Don't ever hesitate to let me know when you're on, because I usually wake up. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll do that next time, bestie. I promise. I wake up every morning at around 5:55 a.m. And I went live really early this time because I have an appointment. I'm gonna be doing like, there's someone coming out to help me with certain things. She works with people who struggle with life skill stuff, and I just finally am getting the help I need with certain things that I don't know or haven't ever learned growing up. So, yeah, I'm really nervous about seeing her because I don't know how to tell her, like, struggle with this and that. I don't know what to say. Starting to come together really well. What'll help this come together is coloring in the eyes. It does always look creepy when I don't color in the eyes first because you're like, whoa, they pop. Hi, Ada. I was just talking about you. I was talking about an Interbyte said there should be a toaster sequel to pregnant Ada-chan. And I was talking about Ada-chan, and I was like, oh, watch, Ada's gonna come here and be like, you're talking about Ada-chan? Oh my god. Uh, Thank you. Cherished love, I appreciate it. Let's see, I'm gonna go back up here and read these. Um, if we do go to a beach, I have to make sure he does not have some, he does have, I said does not. He better take sunscreen, he burns easily. I do too, but only the first 2 weeks of July. My daughter doesn't burn at all. Her skin is just like her father's, except for some reason, and they're Indian. They have Indian in them. I don't though, not that I know of, but he does burn. My husband does burn on his back and on his face, on his shoulders, whatever. But my daughter doesn't. I don't know how. And I'm like, girl, I am Irish. I'm French. And I, I don't know how in the world that girl does not burn. I thought she was gonna have my skin, but she didn't end up having my skin. I think I'm gonna color in the eyes so that way people know that she's not an alien or anything. Thank you so much. Put him on the other hand because he's yeah, he's probably Irish. I want to see Ada-chan's babies. Irish French, incredible combination for sunburn. Yes. 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 Absolutely. Indeed. I agree 100%. I'm gonna color her eyes, guys, because I'm starting to... It's always creepy if I don't color the eyes first on my characters, because then they're just looking at you sitting there staring through your soul. You guys probably didn't think about that now until now, and you're probably like, oh, I didn't think about that. Or maybe you guys did. What do you think? Was she staring through your soul? Does she look happy or sad, or what do you think? She's a happy-go-lucky person. Yumi is. She's very, very happy-go-lucky. In fact, a lot of her personality is a lot like mine. How I truly am, at least. Behind closed doors, I'm really silly and goofy. And I try to be that way on live, but I also want to be serious, too. But I could never be this way around certain people. Like, I couldn't show my goofiness because, that was highly punishable, and it was just looked down upon. There. It's starting to come together, right? Right. Whee. Yay. I love Yumi. She's one of my favorite characters. She has a lot of good qualities. And even, like, the negative qualities about her just make her shine as a person. And I love it. I love Yumi. She's not my persona, but she is based off of me a little bit. In some areas. Her hair type is a lot like mine. It's not my color. Her eyebrows are like mine too. My eyebrows are different. They're not like pointed or anything like these cool makeup artists on here. I don't know. My eyebrows are like kind of like that. They're just, and I make her and my persona Akemi, the other character that I make, they look very similar if you haven't noticed. I want to see Ada-chan. I'm fully covered in freckles, but no red hair. Oh my goodness! Do redheads have freckles? Yeah, a lot of them do. I was born with auburn hair. My hair is kind of like an orangish. If you'd have to see me in person and not on video, because I do have some videos on TikTok of me. The top of my hair is a different color than the bottom of my hair. I just have different hair colors, but my hair's like very light orangish. I wish it was dark though. Darker. Thou art silly, nay goofy, verily a goofball. Thumbs up, thank you. I want to see Ada-chan. Where's my tablet? My tablet's not on me. Let's see. Her eyes, though, is reddish. She is looking at me like, "Hi, let me hug you. You are too cute." Aw. She is. She's adorable. And her boyfriend is Sakamoto. With her mom is African American and her dad is Japanese. So her mom moved to Japan and she met her Japanese father and they had a baby. They actually had two babies. They had her and her little brother, but I haven't drawn her little brother. I just have that storyline in my head. But I do need to draw her little brother. But yeah, Yumi is half Japanese. And I always love coloring her eyes red because it just fits for her so much. It's perfect. Always perfect. Though I did color her skin a little bit darker this time, it's usually a little bit lighter than this. Her mom's skin is this color. A really nice cocoa color. But hers is like a sienna color. Due to like, of course, being mixed with Japanese. But she looks like her mom. She looks just like her mom. She looked just like her mommy. Her mom, though, I did write it down, but I don't remember where her mom is from. She's not from America or anything. Her mom's not American or anything. Her mom is from outside of the country somewhere. I want to say her mom is English. I don't remember. I really don't. I'd have to go look at it and find out because I don't remember. I wrote it down once and I haven't looked at it since. I do know that Yumi has a brother, a little brother, not very much younger than her. And Yumi's part of a different storyline in another anime that I'm making. I accidentally colored that part by accident. Oops. Because it's supposed to be the white of her eyes. I do have a gel pen somewhere, though, that will cover that up very well. Did I not grab my gel pen? Because I want to make the little shines in the lips. Good grief. Alright, I gotta make sure that I remember to color her arm because I forgot last time. And I don't need to be forgetting to color stuff. I always forget to color ears on my characters. Every single time without fail. I'd have to go and look through my drawings because there's a ton of drawings where I did not color the ears. And I don't know why. I don't know why I forget. It's just something that I'm just sitting there like, maybe that's just not as important. Because I like to color faces mostly. As you can tell, I love coloring faces. If you ever forget something, I will let you know. Yes, please do. If I forgot to color something, please let me know, guys. For sure, that would help so much. Thank you, Sasha. I appreciate it. I say that I'll be on here for only a little bit, but then I end up being on here a little bit longer. Fati's okay. My stomach is growling, but I don't feel like eating right now. I will eat, I promise. Sasha, don't come after me, please. Please don't come after me. I know you will. If I don't eat, you will. You'll come get me. I told Sana about our pregnant fridge drawing yesterday, and she's like, "What? That's crazy." It's crazy. Okay, now I gotta blend this out. I gotta be really careful, guys. That's why I'm quiet, because I gotta be really careful so I don't color too much into like the nails or something, because I want to color the nails a different color. I tried. One Piece and Dragon Ball Z is like the my whole knowledge of anime. When I get better at drawing or wait till I get my tablet, I want to draw my characters that I told you about in anime style. Yes. Yes. I would love that. I'm so excited for you. I'm going to come and get you because I did not do it. Because you will. I know you will. You will come after me. Really quick, too. You will get me. I'm gonna make her nails red. Nails are gonna be red, red, and red. Red. This is the color red. Wee. Good thing I have a pen with me, because I can outline it just a little bit so it's a little bit better. And then I can outline the eyelashes because the marker went over it. And the marker is very, very dark. So it ended up exiting out all her eyelashes. Okay. Earlier, I sounded like a 12-year-old pubescent boy. Because my voice kept, like, it kept cracking out really bad because I don't know if it's allergies. I'm starting to be afraid that I'm allergic to my cats. My son has the same thing going on, so I'm wondering what it is. I don't want to be allergic to my cats, guys. Please don't make me. Don't make me do it. My stomach is growling. Don't mind my stomach, guys. My stomach is growling. But I don't want to eat right now. I will eat after I get off live. I will get off live probably in like 10, 15, 20 minutes. Because I have some stuff that I need to do today. And I'm outlining all the other feature stuff so that way you can see it a little bit easier than before. I didn't have the right I don't have the right skin tones right now at hand for her. So I used the best ones that could blend together really well. So I know people are going to probably be confused later on when I show them that, hey, she's not her usual color. I know, okay? I forget sometimes what color my OCs are, and I accidentally use the wrong skin tone for them. So I sorry guys in advance. Like for Kiri's really pale, but sometimes I have to use a peach if I have it at hand just to color her skin. And it sucks. And plus, I'm still learning, guys. I still need to keep every time I get my markers out, I need to keep my swatch sheet at hand, and I keep forgetting. And so I have to kind of guess what color their skin is. But it still looks really good. It turned out actually really good. I need to add the background and color like her outfit over here and stuff. And the strawberries. Okay. What are you gonna have? Because are you talking about food? Food. I'm gonna have a spicy chicken sandwich, some vanilla Greek yogurt, some cheese, and a banana. I'm out. Keeping being one of the good Americans. Hope the future gets better. Cool art too. Thank you so much, Drake. I appreciate it. I will probably be live either tomorrow or Friday again, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much, and I had a really good conversation with you as well, and I'm glad you know where I'm coming from, and I hope you get some rest, get some good food, stay hydrated, and be very safe out there. And thank you so much for coming in the live. Give me some of that, please. You hungry, Sasha? Go eat. Go eat. Go eat. Trying to get the lips to look the way I want them to, but I'm not getting the best out of what I'm trying to get. I don't know. Guys, just a fair warning, I'm not good at drawing lips. I still struggle in that area. I still struggle in that area, so don't mind me. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mary. I don't know what to do with her lips. I don't know. I'm gonna try to use a red lipstick for red. Fati's better. Fati's better. Yes, that is much better. Red is really good as a lipstick for her. Much better. I like that. You're right before you come and get me, or my husband will, or Lily will. Lily's gonna get you either way. It does not matter what you do in your life. She's still gonna get you. If you say, "Hey, I'm hungry," she's like, "Oh, you're hungry? You're getting food? Oh boy, I'm up. I'm up. I'm up right now." And she's getting your food every time. She's gonna try to steal your food. She's gonna get you anyway. So it doesn't matter what you do. That girl's gonna get you anyway. Especially if you have food. She's like, "Yum, I'm hungry now. Give me some of that. I's hungry. Me just a puppy. I'm cute, and I know you're gonna say yes to me." Pretty. Yeah, that is pretty. I like that. I do need to take a pencil to it once it dries and add a little bit more shine to it. I'm dorky. I'm thinking about making her top red. Red. Or like I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused now. I wonder, I see these trends a lot about certain things. And I always wonder where they came from, who thought of them, what were they doing when these trends got popular. I always wonder that kind of thing. That is a pretty color, guys. Pretty color. Pretty colors, ooh. Pretty colors. I love pretty colors. Like that one girl that says, "Ooh, pretty pickles, ooh," on the TikTok thing. And then they started putting edible glitter, of course, inside. I hope it was edible glitter inside of their pickle jars and saying, "Ooh, pretty pickles, ooh, pretty pickles." You were right before I already read that. I had chicken last night, and she was staring in my soul the whole time I was eating, because she'd be hungry, even though she got a whole bunch of food in her bowl. Oh my girl! Tell her to go lay down before I come and get her. I'm gonna come get Lily. I'm gonna get her. But it's funny you say that because we had chicken tenders last night. I had some chicken tenders. They were so good. My husband picked them out at the store. Because we eat a lot of chicken around here. I'm not really a big fan of ground beef. So really chicken is the only meat that I prefer to eat. Like, who doesn't love chicken? Unless someone's allergic, then I understand that. But I love chicken so much. And he picked out these chicken tenders from the store and he said, "I promise these are good." I'm like, "Okay, I guess I'll give them a try outside of what I usually eat." And they are so good. They're so good. So good, guys. Help. Lily needs to go to bed right now. Oops, I accidentally colored the strawberry. I meant to color the hair ties. Yeah, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Whee! Ooh, pretty pickles. Ooh. Pretty pickles. Have you seen that before, Sasha, where they that sound where they put edible glitter inside of their pickle jars, and you hear that sound, ooh, pretty pickles, ooh, pretty pickles. That sounds crazy. I have a color too, and tomorrow's coloring day, by the way. Oh, tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, that's right. You know, I thought yesterday was Thursday. I don't know what I'm going through right now, but I'm not in my right minds, guys. I'm not there. Not today. I'm trying to figure out which one I just used to color I think I used that to color the straw babies. Straw babies. When my sister was little, she used to call strawberries straw babies. It was so cute. I wish my mom didn't correct her, though. I wish she never corrected her, because it was cute. But Yumi's boyfriend is Sakamoto. Uh, and I have to draw them together, because they are so cute. They're so cute together. Sakamoto's a funny guy. And with her upbeat personality, they go really well together. Cause he's a goofball. Like, he's seriously super goofy. And she is upbeat. And she's so, like, cheerful and happy all the time. She's a cheerful girly. A cheerful girly. Alright, I'm gonna color these just a little bit more just to make it a little bit darker. And her earring's just gonna be white. And then I gotta color the what are these things called? They're called leaves, I think. I don't know. Okay, I'm confused. I don't know what anything is called anymore. No. I kind of want to make it darker. Custard Cat, got any tips? For tips as far as alcohol markers. When you have alcohol markers, in order to make them last longer, instead of coloring in like that, you want to swipe like this. If you're coloring in something big. I mean, if it's small, that's fine. But it helps it last longer, helps the marker last longer. And another thing that helps the markers last longer is not setting them down like this, but setting them to their side. Because it just makes them last a lot longer. And another thing with alcohol markers, you want to make sure, always, to make sure that if you want to achieve a good blending, make sure that the ink is still wet. The previous color is still wet while you're coloring in the next color to add shadow. And that's because it helps it blend a little bit better. I'm horrible at explaining. I'm still brand new at markers. But I hope that makes sense. And another thing I like to do with alcohol markers is I like to leave parts not colored in, because it helps me find out where I want to put the shading at, if that makes any sense. I'm almost done here. I'm going to be off of here soon. I just needed to stretch out my foot because it hurt. I just need to add some colored pencil in places where I want, like, redness to happen. I can't see it too well. You're welcome. think I've seen that train before. It sounds hilarious. Yeah, the pickle one. Ooh, pretty pickles. Ooh. I think Interbite left. It got quiet in here real quick. Interbite was like, I'm getting really sleepy, so there's someone else to run the chat. I'm gone. Bye, guys. Peace. He said he was tired. He said, I'm tired. I forgot to add shading over here. I don't know why it looks highlighted down there. I mean, it is, because I didn't add the shading down there. But I am thinking about taking some purple and adding more depth to it, because it just makes it pop that much. And with dark skin, when you're coloring dark skin, if you're adding shading, you good shading colors is purple or blue. Those are some really good colors for shading darker skin. Just to add some more depth to it. And for light skin, what I do for shading is either pink or orange, like orangish or dark peach, or like a I guess it just depends. I also use purple on lighter skin characters as well, just because it depends on the type of lighting that you have, I guess. I don't know. I'm horrible at explaining, but I think you guys might get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Lily is asleep. Well, she won't be for long. If people are going to start eating here soon, she's going to be like, I'm ready to eat. If you guys haven't made breakfast already, she's probably going to wake up when you guys start making breakfast and be like, I'm hungry. Even though I have food in my bowl, I'm hungry. Please feed me. Feed me. Even though I have food, I'm being fed. But I'm still starving because I'm cute and I think you guys will give me food. So, if I think you guys are gonna give me food, I'm still gonna beg for food. That's how my cat is. She is a huge beggar. Bad. When I do have the meaning of you sit by my husband because somebody trying to hit on me in front of him by flirting. Oh, goodness. He'll get him. He will. He'll get him. I would too. If someone's doing that to you, if they're messing, I would too. I'd get him. If I were there, I would get him. Of course, you're probably already getting them as it is, because you don't take nothing from no one. You don't take nothing from no one. I hope you always stay that way. I hope you always like stand up for yourself. Always. Like that one time that guy was trying to get you to do stuff in the live that you didn't want to do, and you told him, no, I'm not gonna do that. And you told him, you're not gonna do that. And he kept bothering you. I was just talking about that not too long ago. You don't take nothing from no one. Forget that. Hi. Hi. Who explain where come in handy when my turn to get everything. Back when I was on Facebook, there would be weird people that messaged me, and I'd tell my husband, here you go have fun. It was just, it's weird when that kind of stuff happens. And he'll act, he'll act gay with them too sometimes and be like, oh, and he'll talk to them and say, hey, I'm her husband. But I like men too, and it scares them away. He's had to do that a couple times way back when we were younger. Hello, Ranjana. Did I pronounce that right? Slowly, if you don't know. I don't know you. I feel like that's not red enough. I still need to add. I'll trust. I'm gonna add some purple. It's gonna be so cool. I hope. I hope it ends up being cool. It's really come together. I was not going to color this. I was not going to color this, guys, but I did. And how about some pink shadow? Pink eyeshadow for her. My cat's doing the noise. She's got pink eyeshadow. I like that. I thought if I put pink eyeshadow on her, it would be weird with the pink hair, but it's not. It's really cute. It's really cute. I might add some purple into that too as well. I'll definitely stand up for myself, especially if you ask me something to do and I don't know. But this only happens when I'm talking to you. Yes. Yes. Because they get really pushy. They get really pushy and they get so annoying. Always, always. Like every time. Go away. Go away. I know, like, when I go to the store, people try to talk to me. People in general. And it's, I mean, every now and then, if I feel comfortable around that person, then I'll talk back to them, but it's very rare because I'm not really a people person. I don't know what my cat wants. Oh, I know what I think she wants to play. She's got her mouse. Here she comes. Hi, baby. She's got her mouse. She's got her mouse. I dig her. I dig her. I call her Tigger because she looks like a tiger. And Tigger's a tiger, so I call her Tigger. I call her a lot of different things. I call her Monkey because she has a monkey tail. I call her Tigger. I call her, what else do I call her? I don't know. I call her a lot of different things. She's so cute. Wow. Meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. She's so funny. She will bring her mouse to me like she's a dog. Literally. I think she thinks she's a dog. She thinks she's a dog. Oh, I used the chisel tip by accident. Let me make the eyes pop just a little bit more by adding some more shadow down here. I don't know if I like the digital version or this one. Because I'm still not really that great with marker. I'm still not. The least part of this I like is the hair. I accidentally added too much purple in there and then it just didn't end up even at all. I like the bangs though, how the bangs turned out, but I just don't like the rest of the hair at all. And I messed up here in this area and added too much over here so it doesn't look right. But I do like how the collarbone turned out. Actually, I think the collarbone looks very realistic for some reason. I don't know why I made it look realistic. This pencil's wiggling. I know it's about to break. It's about to break. No. The worst part about the guy who was trying to get my attention is his girlfriend there, and she doesn't know. Is all what happened. So she wasn't aware of what he was doing? Or did she know but was just confused by him? Like, that's crazy. So Adam was there, and what did Adam do? Did he end up saying something to him? I want to color the background maybe, but I don't know. Here's another Yumi too. And he did this in front of my husband. Since then, sit by me from now on because I know you're. He knows you're getting uncomfortable. I love them both. Thank you. Did Adam say anything to him, or did he not notice at the time when it happened? Oops, that's the wrong color. I shouldn't have put that in there. Doesn't go there. I still hadn't finished this one. This one is, this is my other OC. What is her name? Her name is, darn it, I would have to look. I forgot completely what her name was. I will think of it. Just give me a second. I'm trying to think. What was her name? Kimi. Kimi was her name. Kimi. That's it. He didn't know. Yeah, he said something to him and now they are no longer friends. Oh my goodness. That's just messed up. I'm glad he said something though, and he's not friends with someone like that. It just sucks if people think they can do whatever they want and not have consequences to their actions. But this one is Kimi. And I made her in 2021? I think. I think the same year that I made Yumi as well. And Yumi, a lot of my OCs had a different color palette to them. Kiri's the only one that stuck with the same color palette, I think. Songhai's hair has changed. One of my very first characters, Matthew's eyes changed color because I used to make them blue and now they're brown. Jace, I think I changed his eyes. And I think, what's her name? Hillary is the other one that kept her color palette as well because her hair is the same color and her eyes are the same color as before.
So Kiri and Hillary are two of my characters that kept the same color palette. There might be others, but I don't remember. He was like, hey, you can't be hitting on my woman, and 2, you got a girlfriend, and 3, you're making my woman uncomfortable, and I don't like that, and I don't want to be your friend no more. Oh, he told him. He told him. That was probably like, and that guy was probably surprised that he said all that too. Cause this guy sounds like someone that doesn't get stood up to a lot. He sounds like he does what he wants and doesn't get consequences. And he's probably caught off guard because someone's finally standing up to him and not taking any crap from him. What a jerk. And what a spaz too, because who does that? Who does that to someone else's woman, their friend, and when they have a girlfriend? Hi, baby. Hi, honeys. Come here, my tigger. My tigger baby. Smells like you've been in the garage. I don't know why. I love to sniff my cats, guys. I love you. Meow. Look at her. Her pretty tiger stripes. Yeah. I love her so much, and she's on my drawing. I'm glad that he did for me because I didn't have my voice because my allergies were so bad my voice went out. You probably wanted to tell him off, though. You probably wanted to get him. You were probably so upset. I would be too in that situation. I would be too. That's messed up. Here in a few minutes, I think I'm gonna get off here probably in the next minute or so. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. So sorry to those who are going to be getting on my live here soon because I've got to get off, guys. I sorry. I got to. I gotta go. Because in a couple hours, I have someone coming over here to help me figure out what I can do to not feel like everything is just so overwhelming. Because that's how I be feeling. That's how I be feeling, guys. Not gonna lie. So cute. Thank you. She is cute. I love her. She's like my baby. She's my baby. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna get off of here because it's already almost 10 o'clock, and I have an appointment at 11 or 11:30, one of the two. I have to recheck, and I have a whole mess to clean up with all these art supplies. So, this is what I colored just now, and this is what I finished coloring. This is my OC, and her name is Yumi. I don't know if I should have colored it or not, but I do like the color palette, and I especially love that collarbone, how that turned out. It's turned out so cool. But I don't know. I am upset because I picked the wrong color for her skin, and I accidentally put too much purple in her hair when it's not supposed to be that. I don't think it's supposed to be that dark of purple. I should have put a lighter purple in her hair.
Oops. I know better next time because I need to make sure that I continue to get my swatch sheet so I know what color I'm going to use for my characters and I don't mess up my characters. Well, there's really not messing up, I guess. But I guess I could learn from next time, I guess, for next time. But guys, I am going to get off of here and give her some lovin's for me. I will give her some lovin's for you. I'm gonna go eat and clean up my mess and get some electrolytes in me. I'm gonna drink some chicken bouillon and then some water and then eat and get my mess cleaned up. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. And Sasha, I will message you. And I should be able to be on your live tonight, as always. And I love you guys. I love you, bestie. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And bestie, I will see you here in a little bit. Bye, guys, and thank you for your support. Have a good day.